Hey everyone, it's Miss Ramsey again. I hope you guys are doing well with your remote learning at home. Today I'm going to give us our math lesson, which is the math lesson for April 7th, and we are going to continue working on time. Yesterday I gave you the start time and the end time, and you had to find the elapsed time. Today it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to start off with our I can statement. I can find the end time when given a start time with elapsed time. Okay, so if you remember, I told you that the strategy that we were going to use for this is a number line. So we're going to make a really big long number line. And remember, the beginning of your number line is where you put your start time, and the end of your number line is where you put your end time. Okay? And yesterday we did a lesson about movies, which is a good thing because movies always start at a certain time and they last a certain amount of time and they end at a certain time. Okay? So today, I'm going to tell you that our movie is going to start at 3:10 p.m. And p.m. means in the afternoon, okay? And then I'm going to say that our elapsed time, which is the amount of time that the movie lasts, is going to be 1 hour and 55 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to look at my number line and see what information I already have, and I'm going to put that on my number line. So I told you the start time, which was 3:10, so I'm going to put 3:10 at the beginning of my number line. And then at the end of the number line, I have my end time, but if you notice, I don't have an end time. All I have is the start time, which I put on there, and then the elapsed time. The elapsed time is going to be where I do my jumps to figure out what time it's going to be. Okay? And if you remember our steps, step 1 is where you do the hours. Then step 2 is where you do the minutes. Okay? So I'm going to start with my hour, and I have 1 hour. So I'm going to do one big jump for 1 hour. And I'm going to ask myself, if it's 3:10, what time will it be in an hour? Well, the correct answer is 4:10. Okay? Now I'm going to do my minutes. I have 55 minutes. Well, I always like to break them up into 10 minutes and 5 minutes. So I have to ask myself, for 55 minutes, how many different 10-minute jumps do I need to do, and how many different 5-minute jumps do I need to do? So if I do 10 minutes plus another 10 minutes, that's 20 minutes. So I need to go another 10, another 10, another 10, and let's count up our 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Well, to go 55 minutes, how many more do I need to jump? The correct answer would be 5 minutes. And I'm going to go write my minutes so that I know that these are minutes and not hours. Okay, so now we're going to go back and figure out what time it is. Well, I figured out if I start at 3:10, 1 hour would be 4:10, but now I need to go 10 minutes. So ask yourself, if it's 4:10, what time will it be in 10 minutes? It'll be 4:20. Then another 10 minutes, if it's 4:20, now it's going to be 4:30. And another 10 minutes, it will be 4:40. And then another 10 minutes, it'll be 4:50. Okay, so I've went 10, 20, 30, 40, so I need to go another 10 minutes. And if it's 4:50, ask yourself, because it's getting really close to the next hour, what time will it be if it's 4:50 with another 10 minutes? Well, it will be 5 o'clock. Okay, but now I need to go another 5 minutes. So if it's 5 o'clock, what time will it be in 5 minutes? The correct answer is 5 5:05. So I just figured out my end time with the start time and the elapsed time that I went in the middle. And remember, elapsed time is all the time in between a start time and an end time. So if I want to know what time my movie will get finished, it started at 3:10. It lasted, or the elapsed time was 1 hour and 55 minutes. So I now know that my movie will end at 5:05. All right, guys, tune in for tomorrow's lesson. Bye.